Hello everyone, how are you doing? Today this video is based on a most recent Google News publication that has me in it concerning the laboratory failure in Wuhan, China. And this is the title, and this is the PR version, meaning you're going to find the entire PR with clickable links in the description below. In 2018, diplomats warned of risky coronavirus experiments in Wuhan lab. No one listened. This is the PR version. With most Americans eyeing China with a much-deserved suspicion, the quality certification world finds itself very much in the clutches of Chinese state actors. With a series of failures becoming known to the public, experts like Daryl Guberman-CEO of GUBERMAN-PMC are making sure the nation knows what is happening. Quality accreditation bodies are operating under head-shaking conditions with shocking ties and associations. ANSI, ANAB, the American National Standards Institute, and the American National Crediting Board, where ANSI took over the entire ball of wax in 2018, so it's now ANSI, ANAB. ANSI, ANAB is a good example tied to the near unbelievable recent laboratory certification scheme, both in the U.S. and Wuhan, China. Industry expert Daryl Guberman is bringing the truth to the public in two new videos. The videos titled, "In 2018, Diplomats Warned of Risky Coronavirus Experiments in Wuhan Lab. No One Listened," and "Laboratory Certification Issued to Unqualified Wuhan Staff 2017 Exposes Underwriters ANSI ANAB to Liability," are packed with information that is next to impossible to deny. Guberman, who is the founder of GUBERMAN-PMC, brings remarkable experience in the area of quality certification concerns to the table that few people share. He is also a committed American who understands the dangers posed by things like China, Iran, Pakistan, and other hostile national influence or control in the quality field and beyond. This laboratory certification scheme is really reprehensible in all the worst ways, commented the always driven and passionate Guberman. ANSI took over complete control over ANAB in 2018. And the rest of these related organizations are a huge danger both to our country and to the companies that they are accrediting poorly. Like Lockheed Martin, okay? They had 800 aircraft they produced and they still have failures in 801. That's it. You have Boeing, who fudged documentation, just as a sidebar to this. And the rest of these related organizations are a huge danger both to our country and to the companies that they are accrediting poorly. Check out my two latest videos to really see behind the veil. Guberman went on to say, quality certification is about consistency, and Ms. Pamela Sale, Vice President of Forensics at ANSI ANAB, under deposition in Austin, Texas, stated there is no commonly agreed set upon standards that forensic labs around the country have to follow. Instead, there are informal guidelines that labs choose to follow or not. Basically saying laboratories, both national and international, are in crisis, as seen in Wuhan, China, but they are still issuing certifications to poorly trained technicians. An example of the international failure was in Wuhan, China, where head of the IAF, International Accreditation Forum, 2015 to 2021, incorporated in Delaware, and also the China National Accreditation Services, Zhao Jinwu, certified the laboratory which failed. ANSI ANAB are underwriters for both the IAF, International Accreditation Forum, and ILAC, the International Laboratory Accreditation Cooperation in Australia. Most companies operate under the illusion that the large quality certification organizations are American-run and consider things like security and the United States' interest when operating. The truth is, and Guberman's YouTube channel is perhaps the best place on the subject, these organizations are being controlled by Chinese nationals with ties to the Chinese state. My fellow citizens, I thank you for this. You'll find the rest of the data down below. My telephone number is 203-556-1493. Please do not hesitate to contact me. And my email address is Daryl, DARYL, TQRS, @yahoo.com. I thank you.